Sagittarius, this is your weekly tarot with Sky Sparrow. So I know from last reading, it was really Spirit saying like you are in the right place and trust that, staying in alignment with yourself. I feel Spirit firstly wants to communicate today for some of you to try new things. Like, don't have to take any one endeavor super seriously, like the be all end all, but to use that Sagittarius playful fun energy to kind of like throw in spaghetti at a wall. It's like, just try it, try new things, see what sticks, see what you know, is meant for you. But it's kind of like that playful energy. So we're just going to start off here with a card for a general reading, and then following this we're going straight into a love reading. That's part 2. I will timestamp it below. We have, wow, 2 cards actually that flew out. The Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. And secondly, Antelope Spirit, life is speeding up. Reclaim your power, life is speeding up. So yeah, there could be, you could feel like pulled in different directions of you know, where do I put my energy? But I feel like rooting down into your true sense of knowing is going to help steer you in the right direction, as you know, we are in times with like super fast moving energy right now. So kind of trusting your own power. And sometimes I like to affirm with reclaim your power. I like to affirm, I call back all of my own power to myself from every dimension, time, and space. So calling back your power, especially if you're coming through, walking away from anything in your life, you know, it's time to call that power back to you. So Page of Pentacles, we have starting something brand new for a lot of you in the material realm. So this could be a new passion project, a new job, something that is affecting your money, could be, you know, even a new place of residence for some. And I am seeing right now that the Justice card and King of Pentacles underneath, that this is in your favor. This is beautiful. This is like, you know, so much, whatever it is you're moving into is going to bring up so much more balance for you. And it's really going to serve you well financially. It's going to set you up for the longer term, and where you're really going to be self-sufficient. If you're in any kind of entrepreneurial endeavor, the King of Pentacles is like the, you know, ultimate entrepreneur, if you will, of the tarot. So, you know, that's just an affirmation for those of you in the entrepreneurial endeavor. Wow. So I like to clarify this as well, so Spirit can speak a little more, which is the Moon card in reverse. So I feel like, you know, out of the 8 of Swords. So here's where you didn't have clarity. You were second guessing yourself, doubting yourself, not sure you were enough, could make it. And you're coming out of that. I feel like you're gaining more clarity. And when, you know, with the Hangman at the bottom here as well, it's like, you have either taken, I feel like a lot of you listening, you've actually been taking time out, either, or it is also a call to take time out so that you can gain clarity. But I feel like this is the process you're all in right now. And getting that clarity, taking that time out, like the Hangman purposefully puts himself there. It's like, you know what, seize the opportunities where you can to just remain in some stillness with yourself, whatever that looks like, going for a walk, or if you like meditation or yoga, whatever. But you're going to find clarity on this new path forward. But I do see it as being very positive for you, Sagittarius. Wow, whoa, those just like flew right out. And Spirit wants to speak to that new opportunity, because I can see we had Page of Pentacles before, and now here we have the Queen of Pentacles. So it's kind of a graduation here into, again, yes, being able to support yourself financially, Sagittarius, but also it's like, again, that kind of nourishing oneself, looking after oneself. There could be still something I'm seeing, you know, 8 of Swords. Now we have the 9 of Swords here. So, you know, I just get this real strong sense about like doubting yourself, going back on yourself. I'm seeing the Knight of Swords running back to the bike he got off. It's like, you know, up in the mental aspect could be carrying you away when there is this Ace of Wands opportunity. Spirit saying, you know, there is absolutely this something that's going to spark your interest, your heart, your passion, and it is like I was saying, all these pentacles here. We even have the king and queen out as well. It's like it's for the long term. It's going to work. It's going to be something that creates stability. Some of you out there really need to hear this and to not lose sleep over it. Seeing that Nine of Swords. Spirit, what do you want? I'm really drawn to the Nine of Swords cards. Someone out there really needs some encouragement. You know, really could be hard to get out of that. Right now, that Eight of Swords energy of limiting beliefs and holding on to like old narratives that are really just keeping you stuck. They're self-imposed restrictions, that Eight of Swords. So I'm just asking for a little bit more on that for those of you I feel who need that. So it's showing me that there is conflict currently, and that it could be around you with this Five of Wands. This has come out in the last like 3 readings I've done. The Five of Wands card. So the conflict within you or around you, I have a feeling for a lot of you, it's like external, like a lot of different energies coming at you, but you need to, you're being guided or encouraged to stay with your truth. What, you know, because we can't control everybody and we can't make everybody happy. So this like Six of Swords comes after conflict, okay? After harsh words spoken, miscommunications, not seeing eye to eye. And this person is saying, you know what? I cut my losses. You keep your opinion. I'll keep mine. And off I go. I'm going to calmer waters. Like taking charge, oh my gosh, just like remembered this Oracle card. Reclaim your power. Okay, that might just be the title of the video, because I want you to feel encouraged here, for those resonating, that this is here to bring you long-term stability and justice and favor, and it's in your favor, something new. But I feel like you're in this transition where it can feel really disappointing or difficult. And we have the High Priestess underneath. So it's like, no matter what you see in the external world, this conflict, the chaos you're moving out of, no matter what you see, if you close your eyes and like drop your mind space down into your heart space, feel the grounded, peaceful energy that is always there. It's always there and guiding you. Tuning into as well your third eye. Go into some meditation. I feel like, you know that the path that you're on is the direction you're supposed to be in. If you quiet yourself, you're going to gain that clarity. And just like we said with that Hangman, okay? What is their best advice moving forward, Spirit? Okay, so again, Spirit's saying with this Nine of Pentacles right away, wow, with the Empress underneath, like, you have everything within you, that you are ready to birth something new. Everything that you need for success, to be self-sufficient, independent, financially stable in your own right. It's all within you. And oh my gosh, the bottom of the deck I always look at, the Fool card. It's a free fall of trust. Trusting forward. I believe the last reading I just had these cards as well with the similar message. We're all like being so strongly called right now to like take on that childlike energy, rooting back to our you know, what lights us up and what are our natural intrinsic you know, talents and gifts that we're born with. It's like to lean into those things, that there is something new you're birthing here. I'm going to clarify just a wee bit more on that Nine of Pentacles over the Empress for Sagittarius. What more do you want to say? I mean, I feel like there's support around you as well. Yeah, so don't be afraid to accept help from others as well during this time. Spirit sends people into our lives to help us when we need it. That's strange, the way that chunk fella, it did not feel like right. But whatever's meant to come out here. There we go. All right, there we go. And we got one that fell. So we have the Temperance card, which is staying rooted, grounded, balanced within yourself. Again, with a new opportunity, the Page of Swords, okay? This is a new way of showing up in the world. And here to clarify as well is the Four of Wands. So this is like the finish line. It's like you're almost there, sort of, I like to say, but it's like a, again, that word of stability comes up, celebration. You're headed towards that. If you're in a challenging time, have hope, just trust and know that this is that message for you. Trusting and knowing that you're coming out of the chaos, that you can as well, I'm supposed to say, and just intuiting with the Temperance card, you have everything as well within you to ground yourself down and create that inner stability, create the stability you need. It's within yourself as well. And you can do different things to ground yourself, but you know, it's like learning to be patient with the process and trusting that, again, it's coming through, that we can't control everything around us or people around us, but we can control ourselves. And that's where we find our greatest stability, is within ourselves. And yeah, here with this Page of Swords, it's like, it might feel a little bit, you know, it's new. It might feel, some of you, kind of like uncomfortable. You're going into something new. So I hope you found that resonant and uplifting, encouraging. Do hit the like button so that other people can receive this encouragement. It's also a lovely way to say thank you to me if you enjoyed the reading, and hit the subscribe button. Would love to have you back. I am moving into the love reading right now, but if you would like a private reading, I do have my website link below. I'm open to private readings. So as we're moving into the love reading, for those, you know, who caught my last Sag video, some of you were coming out of something really quite heavy, in the aspect of love, and you were really being encouraged to, again, like trusting yourself, and trusting the process forward. It was like, yeah, a bit heavy. So let's just see what Spirit has. I'm going to start here with one cleansing breath. Thank you, Spirit, for Sagittarius in love. What message of encouragement and guidance do you have around this situation right now? What is the energy surrounding the current connection for my viewers, my Sagittarius? What is, okay, Ten of Pentacles. So that's a card of building for the long term. And what's funny is, I'll let you in on a little secret, is that I keep all of my cards upright in my deck, and I take reversals when they fly out. Now, bottom of the deck here, it was already in reverse, which is very odd for me. But definitely nothing is, you know, ever by chance in tarot. So Seven of Swords in reverse with the Knight of Cups. So I feel like, I don't know why I heard someone's coming out of hiding. Like someone might have been, so funny, coming out of some self-sabotaging type behavior, because the Seven of Swords in reverse is 100% self-sabotage. You know, whether it's you or them, you know, possibly nearly perhaps sabotaging a long-term potential. And with the Knight of Cups, it's like they are coming with this beautiful love offer now, around this long-term stability that they want with you. Or again, please reverse the reading. It can go either way. But Spirit, what do you want to say in amongst all of this? You know, I feel like someone's learned their lesson, or someone's gone through something and really learned something from this experience so far. And I feel like to say, like, learning by contrast. I'm not a fan when like 7 cards fly out. So I'm just going to ask Spirit really specifically, but funny, bottom of the deck, right, is the Four of Wands, which is that sometimes a marriage card, sometimes a twin flame card. 1111 is really about that stability. But there we go. Oh, wow. Okay. Spirit's on fire. So that chunk that fell out, the top card was the Five of Swords, and here it is again. So Spirit's definitely wanting this message to come out, which is that, wow. Okay, so there was something abrupt that happened that kind of closed out a cycle in this connection. There were harsh words spoken, 100% in what I'm seeing here. there was a conflict for sure. I feel like, you know, you kind of thought, they thought, you both thought, whatever, that, you know, gotta cut our losses, go our own ways sort of thing. It's the end of a cycle. It's the end. But I'm going to ask for just a little, a little more. Isn't that funny how that wants to happen? Because I want to know about this like Knight of Cups here, Spirit, because I feel like someone's coming with this offer. Tell me more about this offer, Spirit. Well, like I said, they've done their inner work. Wow, these two cards right here is all about having done your inner work, I can tell you. The Nine of Cups is being emotionally content and happy within oneself, having found their own happiness, right? Which is really healthy. And underneath the Star card is, to me, a lot about alignment within oneself, having that alignment within themselves to their higher self, being tuned into their own nature and feeling really emotionally balanced within, so that they can then achieve their wish fulfillment kind of thing. So wow, I was saying and picking up on it before. I said someone's learned their lesson. Well, that's what came through, and that's what's being affirmed for those, you know, who's maybe resonating with this. It could be you, but or them. Spirit, what else do you want to say to this collective of Sagittarius? What else do they need to know moving forward about the situation? We had 3 cards fly out here, which I will absolutely take. So yeah, again, we have a repeat card of 9 of Cups from the person that was holding back, keeping to themselves, okay? They were guarded. They were maybe putting up walls or boundaries, but I feel like that time, Spirit wants you to know that time was for them to kind of reflect and find their own self again, or find their kind of like being able to root down within themselves again. And as that is the base, the Knight of Pentacles is here, which of course we had Knight of Cups, which was a beautiful love offer. And Knight of Pentacles is also same kind of level, so to speak, because they're both knights. But it's a solid offer. It's something that, you know, it's not just fluff. It's not just my words. It's not just coming from my heart. I tangibly want this in the real world. I want to build with you. And I feel like this connection could be at a choice point right now. The 2 of Pentacles, you know, do I build with you or do I not? You know, there's a lot at play right now in the connection, a lot of swirling energy. I feel a little bit of overwhelm. And it could be too that, you know, someone's pouring themselves into their work, a lot of kind of just going through the motions day in, day out. But when I'm looking at all of these together that fell out, the message that stands out to me is, I've gone within, I've found my own truth for myself, and listen, I really want to do this. I want this with you. I don't want to be like juggling and tossing and like, should we, shouldn't we? No, like I want stability. That's what I'm seeing here. So Spirit, if you could clarify that a little bit more. Is there anything to clarify actually? What more would you like to say about this offer perhaps? So Strength card. Okay, yeah. Okay, so the Strength card, yeah, you could, someone or you know, reverse it as will, but has a bit of like apathy around it. It's like, yeah, it hasn't worked in the past. Why should I again? That's what this card speaks to, right? And there's been a lot of pain associated to this. It's like, geez, I'm just trying to get over, like, I'm trying to heal from this. And the Strength card is saying like, okay, that's like, could be your ego talking. That's like, of course, we put up protective mechanisms. That's what our subconscious does when we go through traumatic experiences or things that causes pain. We've then conditioned our subconscious to try to protect us from going through it again. So Spirit's like, tame that ego human nature. It's like, it's so funny. Someone else had like, give them a benefit of a doubt kind of message the other day. And I'm feeling very similar vibes here. It's like, having the courage to like open up to something perhaps, or to consider this offer. Spirit, anything else? I usually don't double clarify, but I just do want a little bit more on, yeah, on that, that energy. Yeah, wow. Well, there it is again. Remember how we had the 10 of Pentacles, building for the long term? Well, we just had it come out again. I feel like for those resonating with this reading, okay, don't try to make it fit. It might not be for everybody, but with those who are resonating with this reading, Spirit is saying that this can go the long term. This can go all the way. This can go to, you know, if that's what you want, like ending up in the rocking chairs together and like having grandkids together and, you know, having that long-term solid commitment, building for the future, building ahead, okay? That's what the 10 of Pentacles is about. And on the bottom of the deck with the 4 of Swords is like, after that 3 of Swords, heart healing, pain and healing of the heart, take some time to integrate, you know. Listen, there's no rush in any of these things, and anybody who loves you can wait and give you time as well, or again, reverse as needed, but give the other person time. But, you know, there may be time for someone to do some soul searching here. This is, you know, where they're really going within to find like that underlying truth for them. What is true for them? You know, so really interesting, like, can they trust forward sort of thing. Last guidance for this connection. Yeah, well, I think the way it shows up after all this time, 7 of Pentacles, been something that's been long, like you've put in a long awaited or a long time coming, or you've put in invested a lot of energy into it. It may show up in a new way, like, you know, it doesn't have to look the way it was, even though I see a repeat cup of the four of cups here again. You could just be, someone is apathetic to it. It's like, I don't know. I feel like they need time, but I feel like a new opportunity is here when you least expect it. And that's exactly what the Page of Cups symbolizes. Yeah, it's like when pigs fly here. So what more can you tell them, Spirit? I think that Spirit's just saying to, like, you know, have patience, and to, you know, giving space to the connection for things to unfold, to trust it. It is, you know, Spirit's saying this is a soul connection, a soulmate energy with the 6 of Cups. There is that loving offer once again coming forward with the Empress card. Some of you, this could indicate, you know, pregnancy, possibly. But again, you know, Knight of Pentacles underneath. It's just, it's solid. It's a solid offer is what Spirit's saying. And yeah, not gender specific, but, you know, the Empress is like, I'm hearing it as like the be all end all, like, you're it for me, right? Like, you don't get higher than an Empress. She's all 4 queens put together. So she's extremely alluring, and it's somebody that can produce and you can build forward with, because there's so much potential in them, and that's how they see you, not gender specific. So let's pull a love relationship oracle card to close it out. Wow, I'm, you know, curious if this message resonated for you. Pop an emoji below. I would love, okay, I would love to know. So 3rd eye chakra, going back to trusting your intuition, and kindness. There goes, you know, I'm hearing again the benefit of the doubt thing. The energy of kindness reminds us to be considerate and wise with our interactions with our others and ourselves, and to find the root of our love through our connection to source. Yeah. So kindness, we're all on this human journey together, right? And we're all like growing through connection. So I don't know why I said 3rd eye chakra. I was thinking 3rd eye when I saw this. It's 3rd chakra, which is the solar plexus, of course. But for some reason, I'm, you know, it's that repeat message to trust your intuition. But I love this. Solar plexus helps us to realize who we are and who we want to be, so we can set a course toward our goal. There you go. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please hit the like button. It does help get these encouraging messages out to more who need to hear it. As well, you know, hit that subscribe button. Come on back. Would love to have you back with me. I do these readings weekly, and I do have my web link below. If you'd like to go a little bit deeper, get more specific, get a personal reading. It's, you know, these are general. It's a lot, you know, better to go deeper one-on-one. You can hit me up with the web link that's posted below. I have some room in my calendar, and other than that said, we will see you on the next video.